Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my farming life.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of My Farming Life. I hope you're doing very well. You join me this evening as well. First cut is almost fully in the books. The pit is bursting full. It's going to get sheeted over there tomorrow. The contractor's machines are still in the yard here because they've got nowhere else to go really at the moment because they're going to go over to South Ely tomorrow. It hasn't finished being mowed over there today. They're only going to get about 24 hours on the deck. And they are using that butterfly mower to get knocked down because, well, our John Deere mower still hasn't been fixed. But this is some of the kit that they were using today, and look at it. It's just huge, a beast of a 970 Jaguar. A lovely 718 on one of the trailers carton, a Massey 8S205. That's a beautiful tractor. I would love one of those on this farm eventually. Something that size would be just superb, an absolute beauty. All pulling red rocks, all looking great with them on there as well. But the pick of the tractors for me, and the one I've tried to capture as much as I could, is this. It's a 728 Fendt. It sounds incredible when it's pulling along. And behind it, it's got the load and shovel there, which is a JCB TM 420S. That's a new tractor and a new loader there. So very, very nice equipment. Behind it is my Massey that still won't work. That's getting fixed hopefully tomorrow, all being well. So yeah, we've been busy. They've got cracking along there, as you've seen from the little bit of drone footage that I captured. It's all looking pretty exciting. Really, really nice equipment. They don't need a lot of tractors on this draw because it's not very far away, as you can see. But oh, it's just good to get going with it. It really, really is. And well, this is the end goal. It's pretty much all compacted down there. It's looking pretty good. You used to be able to come over here and look all the way over down to Bellum, but someone put a shed in the way. But yeah, it's from what we've cut down here, which would be these two fields out the front, the small paddock over the back there, and then we've only got about 2 headlands done from the field down the bottom there. The thickness of the grass on here is absolutely bizarre. I haven't seen such a dense crop on here in my life. So we got it all lifted off there, which was great. Really, really pleased with that. The grass was still in relatively good nick. Wasn't too bad. Hadn't gone to head yet. It was like maybe another week or so, and it probably would have, but we got it in. And as you can see, we're spilling out the clamp there. So that is great news. Cousin is going to be coming down with his tractor and baler very soon because, like I say, there's still best part of 17 acres on the deck there to bale. So we're going to have to figure that out. We might be able to leave it because that was cut a bit later in the day there. We might be able to leave that until tomorrow. The weather's okay overnight. And then we'll get the wrapper down as well, and we can get that all taken care of, because that's going to knock out a lot of bales. So we need to figure out where on earth we're going to put them all. And ultimately, we need to figure out where on earth we're going to put them all and stack them up as well. But what we're going to do now, whilst we can, and it's not too bad out there, we're going to take our Massey. I can't get through... Ooh, maybe I can. Can I get our little 5S through here? I want to get a bit of slurry put out. It's good weather, it's good ground conditions. The tank's bursting full to go as well. Makes sense to do it. So we'll probably just... Now, can I get over there? Or have I been properly blocked in and have to go around and about? Oh no, we can go that way. Cool. So yeah, we're going to get that. We're going to try and get a bit of slurry out of this tank here. That tower there is okay for right now, but it'll give us a good starting point anyway. So that is what we're going to do. And why not? It's been a busy day, but it's a good day. Things are working. Things are moving along quite nicely. I'm pleased to have got silage in and got that all, for the most part at least, all taken care of. Those bales will get taken there, and then the bales down here will get done tomorrow, whilst Roger and his crew are over at South Healy getting that all in the pit there as well, because there's a fair bit to go over there. Once they do get going, there's no stopping them. Oh, we've had a bit of a spill there as well. That's less than ideal. Anyway, we'll have to get that tidied up. But yeah, once they get going there really isn't much stopping them. And that forager could just absolutely fly through. And given that he's pulling huge big trailers as well. Oh, it's just, it's really quite impressive to see. But yeah, that's it done. First cut is in at least, which is great. Plenty of bales around here. And then we'll be on for a good, strong second cut, all being well. And then we can see what that looks like, because I really want us to be in the position to have an awful lot of excess fodder this year. Much more than we made last year, because obviously our numbers are increasing all the time. And we want to be in a position that we can be comfortable with that. And then furthermore as well, I have a sneaky suspicion that we're not going to be in for a very good second cut. Because temperatures around here are normally very cold for this time of year. There was hailstones in some parts of the north just the other day. So if we're going to get that, then it likely could mean that the second cut for some folks won't be anywhere near as good as they were hoping. So we'll have to just see. And hopefully that's not going to be the case. But yeah, I've just got a feeling it might be. So we'll make as much as we can. We'll have everything stocked up for our needs. And then if there's any left over, then superb. Alright, but we'll take a bit of pressure off this tank here. There you go. And we'll just get straight on into the field and get it spread. We do have, at some point soon, aspirations for the dribble bar on here. That will be a plan for us to get going. It's not on the immediate to-do list there, but we are looking at a grant to help get that one taken care of, which would be awesome. But yeah, let's just go on in, and then we could be good to go. The muck that you see over there, you might wonder why we're not spreading that. First of all, that's doing no harm over there out of the way, and secondly, the tanks need to be emptied, so it'll be good to go. And this kind of dissolves into the field a little bit faster and leaves less marks as well, so you can, in theory, get going that little bit earlier with whatever the next crop would be. Okay, let's just dial down our cruise control there a little bit. That will be great. And we are away with the slurry straight on there to give this second cut ground the best chance it can have, which is perfect. Now the silage pit over at South Healy is significantly bigger, so it should be able to fit everything that we've got planned over there, assuming that the grass is the same yield, which is just ridiculous. If it is, then yeah, it should all be, it'll be grand to fit into there. Second cut up there will be bales, and then we'll be on with the hay after that. So there's still plenty for us to go out here, and we should be all good to go after it on our own after this. Baler should be fine. It's all being serviced up there. The mower should be getting repaired in the next few days. Been told, but really we're good for now, so there's no real pressure on that one. We can take our time. The tractor needs to get going. My tractor, actually, we need to have that fully functioning again, and then after that, yeah, we are all set. So by the time second cut rolls around, we'll be good. Crops looking good. Don't really need to be on the fields anytime soon. We're just letting the weather, the sunlight, and hopefully the warm weather play its part there as we start to get into a bit of a crucial period of the year. But we could I just don't know why it's so abnormally cold, so we'll have to see, and hopefully that will improve some point soon, and then we could go from there. Way back when we used to do a lot of the old trail forage work around here with a trail on the back of the tractor, and it was so slow. It used to take days to get anything done, whereas here they've come in and they've knocked out what before the pit was full there, like 60 acres without thinking about it. Done without a question. So, and it just doesn't make any sense at all to do anything other than that, really. So and sure, it's an expensive cost, but if you get it right, you get the timing right there, you're good. Sometimes with the contractors, you're at their beck and call, really, you know, depending upon who they finished with or where they're at and what the weather's doing. But sometimes you want to get on, but they're not available, so it is a bit tricky. But we've been lucky enough to kind of plan it and make it work. So far so good. And parts of that field there actually with the most surprising. There's a few bits left over there which could have been tied up with, but never mind. But some parts out here were just astronomically thick, and it's just because of the warmer weather that we had earlier on there, the rain at the right time as well. The slurry on, quite a lot of slurry on these two fields actually, and it's just shot it away. It really has been fantastic to see. The slurry's going far here as well, actually. It's looking really, really good. All right, there we go. One thing you do notice is everything about the contractor's kit is just bigger. Look at those trailers, are huge, really, really well made, solid looking trailers, but everything is just bigger and better. You know, get more ground covered, get more jobs done. Really impressive. Some cost to it though, absolutely extortionate, no doubt. All right, well, we're going to keep on going here. We'll get this loaded up there. Before we go much further, though, we're just going to have a peek and show you what's left to do over at the field that they took the headlands off. It's not too far. We can go for a bit of a walk on over there. All right, that's put up, ready to go. All this equipment will be moving out here in the morning, so we'll be able to actually move ourselves. But what we'll do... steal the truck here. Okay. So yeah, trailers were coming around the corner here, and then this field they've cleaned up as well. Took them nearly more time to get into this field than they did to do anything else, but this one's all being cleared. We'll get slurry spread on this probably tomorrow, and then down through the corner, through the road. We did put a hole in the hedge. We cleared out a bit. It was okay underneath there. We leveled a bit out, but it was nothing too crazy. And that allowed them to get in and out here as well. So they've been in and knocked out the headlands, as I mentioned. And then here we go. We'll stick some sort of gate up here when we can. And this is all that we've got left still. So we're going to see quite a scene of bales coming off here once we're all wrapped up. So I don't know where these are going to go, but a lot of grass left on here for us to go at as well. So that will be great to have in as a bit of a backup there as well. We'll probably stack them somewhere nearby. We haven't got space around the yard, but yeah, silage first cut at least down at Moor Farm here is done. And we should hopefully see the rest of it wrapped up very soon as well. So this has just been a small little update to show you how we've got on. I hope you have enjoyed it. I have been Simulation for the Nation. This has been, well, the latest chapter in the day of my farming life. So I hope you have enjoyed. And if you have and you've yet to do so, please do consider giving it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and we'll see you all in the next one. Till then, catch you later.